Morwenna was not always a witch. Long ago, she was human, a gifted woman with healing hands and a warm smile. People once loved her so much, but then this happened. Long ago, there was a land that no longer knew joy. People did not sing in the morning. Children were warned to stay indoors at night. The wind itself seemed afraid to blow too loudly. Fear lived in every home like an unwanted guest. When night fell, people whispered one name with trembling lips: Morwenna. They said she was a witch who could not die. They said even death had tried and failed to claim her. Morwenna lived beyond age. Her skin did not wrinkle. Her eyes carried centuries of anger. She walked the land while kings were born and buried. But Morwenna was not always a witch. Long ago, she was human, a gifted woman with healing hands and a warm smile. People once loved her so much. Her people feared her power. They accused her of evil she did not commit. They turned against her in one cruel night. Trust shattered Morwenna's heart. Broken and alone, Morwenna cried out in pain. She chose power over love, hatred over forgiveness, and darkness answered her call. The curse made her powerful but trapped. She could never die. She could never love again. Her heart hardened like stone. Terrified villagers tried to hurt her. They tied her to a wood and set her on fire. Flames rolled into the night skies. When the fire burned out, Morwenna stood unharmed. Her clothes were untouched. Her eyes glowed brighter than the flames. Fear became terror. They dragged her to the deepest river in the village, tied stones to her body, and pushed her into the dark waters. But at sunrise, Morwenna walked out of the river, dry, calm, smiling. The water could not even claim her. Anger filled Morwenna's heart. She punished the land and the villagers. Crops refused to grow. Storms raged, heavy rain, and people suffered hunger. Morwenna retreated to a tall black tower. It stood far from the village. Inside, silence ruled. Power kept her alive, but loneliness ruled her soul. She had everything she wanted: power, fear, and control, but yet she had no peace. No one spoke to her with kindness. No one dared to come close. Everyone wanted to get rid of her. But far away, a child was born. His name, Alien. His cry was gentle. His eyes were kind. His mother whispered, "This child carries light." As Alien grew, he showed compassion. He fed the hungry animals. He helped the weak. He listened when others ignored. Years later, sickness spread across the land. Crops died. Children fell ill. People blamed Morwenna the witch. Men sharpened their sword for war. Women prayed for protection. The village prepared for war in order to get rid of Morwenna the witch. While others prepared weapons, Alien, the young boy, baked some bread. He chose kindness instead of violence. Alien walked towards the tower where Morwenna lived. No sword in his hands, no shield, only bread and courage. The forest tested him. Whispers mocked him. Shadows moved strangely, but he kept walking courageously towards Morwenna's tower. The tower loomed dark and tall. Lightning cycled it. The air felt heavy with magic. Morwenna felt his presence from afar. She laughed and said, "Another fool," she said. Fire rose around Alien. Heat burned the air, but Alien did not run. Instead, Alien knelt down. He lowered his head, not in fear, but in respect. He placed bread on the ground. "I brought you food," he said gently to Morwenna. Morwenna froze. No one had ever offered her kindness. Her anger flattered. "Why are you not afraid of me?" Her voice shook. "Because you look lonely," Alien replied. Those words from Alien pierced her heart. Painful memories returned. Betrayal, loneliness, and loss. Lightning struck the tower. She screamed in anger and pain. Her magic raged widely. She lifted Alien into the air. "I can hurt you," she said. "I forgive you," Alien said softly, before even getting harmed by Morwenna. The tower shook violently. The curse reacted. Mercy was something it could not survive. For the first time in centuries, Morwenna fell to her knees. She cried real tears. They burned the ground, then healed the ground. Light exploded. Darkness vanished. The curse shattered. Morwenna gasped for air. She felt weak, human, and alive. She collapsed to the ground. Alien caught her. The sky cleared. Birds sang. The land breathed again. They returned together. Villagers trembled in fear. "If we hurt her," Alien said, "we become the curse." The villagers dropped their weapons. Fear slowly faded away. Morwenna chose healing over harm. She helped the sick again, and she taught wisdom. Years later, she passed away peacefully, and the land remembered her forever. Mercy defeats what violence can never. Thank you so much for listening. Please do me a favor, like this video, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more amazing stories like this. See you all next time. Bye.